Self-publishing. The Entrepreneur's Guide to Becoming a Published Author. The Guide to Crushing the Unrealistic Fears of Becoming a Self-Published Author. Jesse Howard. Chapter 1. Unlock Your Ideas. When I first began writing on the subject of how to write a book in 2009, it was with great reluctance. I'd been working as a writer for more than 20 years. I'd edited and coached authors for a number of years, helping them develop their own books. I was published weekly in various newspapers and magazines. I didn't think I needed to write a book for credibility. I thought my credentials as a journalist, freelance reporter, editor, and publisher spoke for themselves. I was arrogant. I'll admit it. And I was a little afraid. What if I didn't really have enough to say to fill a book? I didn't understand I had a process for taking an idea and turning it into a book, a process that had worked for many authors and would work for others. I work with each author where I find them. Every person I work with is unique, and their books are unique. I customize what I do to each particular writer. I protested whenever it was suggested I write a book on my process of coaching writers. Luckily for me, my friends and business colleagues did not allow me to get away with this nonsense. Everyone has a process, my business coach told me. You just need to think about how you work with people. What advice do you routinely give to them? What steps do you lead them through? Once you do that, you will see you really do have a process that you follow. Everyone needs to improve their credibility and their visibility. You are out there speaking about your work. You need a book, said a marketing expert. Eventually, reluctantly, I listened. I'm so glad that I did. My first book on writing was titled Unlocking Your Ideas. I then wrote Finish Your Book with Lorette Pruden and Sell Your Book. I was then asked by people-tested books to write What's the Deal with Self-Publishing. By the time I had finished with that book, I found that Unlocking Your Ideas was outdated, so I needed to go back and rewrite it. It became Write Your Book. In early 2021, I wrote How to Sell Your Book Today, which focuses on social media techniques for selling your book. And now more time has gone by, so it's time for an updated second edition of this book. And as I've been writing it, I have realized that I need another book, which I will call Authorpreneurs, but more on that later. There are a lot of great books out there on the subject of writing books. A few of my favorites are How to Write a Damn Good Novel and How to Write a Damn Good Novel 2 by James N. Frey.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?